Imagine this. You're at your desk, the bills are piling up and your heart's racing. It's the kind of moment many of us know all too well, the sting of unexpected bills, the weight of job loss, or the suffocating grip of debt. These are the faces of an unseen adversary, financial stress. In a world where consumer culture reigns supreme, where the cost of living continues to climb, and where economic uncertainties lurk around every corner, financial stress has become an unwelcome guest in many of our lives. It's like a shadow, silent and unseen, yet its presence is deeply felt. Let's paint a picture. You're a young adult fresh out of college, armed with a degree and a mountain of student loans. Or perhaps you're a middle-aged parent, juggling mortgage payments and the rising costs of your children's education. Or maybe you're a retiree, watching anxiously as your savings dwindle faster than you'd anticipated. These situations, while different in their own ways, share a common thread: the burden of financial stress. It's not just about the money, you see. It's about the sleepless nights, the tightened chest, the constant worry. It's about the way this stress seeps into every crevice of your life, tainting your happiness, straining your relationships, and clouding your peace of mind. The truth is, financial stress is a silent epidemic. It doesn't discriminate. It doesn't play favorites. It affects people from all walks of life in every corner of the globe, and it's far more prevalent than we might think. Studies show that a staggering number of adults, more than half in fact, experience financial stress at some point in their lives. And here's the thing, it's not just about the money. It's about the impact this stress has on our mental and physical health. It's about the ways in which it shapes our behaviors, our decisions, our very lives. But wait, you might say, there's got to be a way to navigate this, right? Absolutely, and that's what we're here to explore. Because understanding the problem is the first step towards finding a solution, and you're not alone. Millions of people are dealing with the same stressors every day. But it's not just about the numbers on the bills, it's about the toll it takes on your mental health. Diving deeper into the intersection of finance and feelings, it's crucial to understand that money matters aren't just an economic issue. They're a mental health issue too. A study by the American Psychological Association revealed that nearly 3/4 of Americans have felt financial stress at some point in their lives, and nearly 1/4 of us are feeling extreme financial stress. This stress doesn't just vanish when you log off your banking app or put away your credit card. It seeps into every corner of your life, affecting your sleep, your relationships, and your overall well-being. It's a silent tormentor, always lurking in the back of your mind. It's like a constant white noise, making it hard to focus on anything else. This constant worry and anxiety can lead to more serious mental health issues like depression. The same study found that people who are in debt are 3 times more likely to have a mental health issue, especially depression. It's a vicious cycle. The more you worry about money, the more your mental health suffers. The worse your mental health gets, the harder it becomes to manage your money. These numbers are more than just statistics. They're a reflection of the silent struggle that millions of us are going through. They're a wake-up call that financial stress is not just a pocketbook problem, it's a mental health crisis. But here's the good news. Just as our financial habits can affect our mental health can also affect our financial habits. By taking care of our minds, we can also take care of our money. By addressing the root cause of our financial stress, we can break the cycle and start to heal. By understanding the link between money and mental health, we can start to change our relationship with money. We can transform it from a source of stress into a tool for well-being. As you can see, your wallet and your well-being are more connected than you might think. Now, let's dive deeper into how financial stress can affect your mental health. Financial stress isn't just about the numbers in your bank account. It's a pressing weight that can have tangible effects on both your physical and mental well-being. We've all experienced the restless nights, tossing and turning with our minds racing over bills, debts, and future expenses. This isn't merely an inconvenience, but a symptom of a larger issue: insomnia induced by financial stress. But it doesn't stop there. This constant worry over finances can escalate into anxiety, a mental health disorder characterized by feelings of worry, anxiety, or fear that are strong enough to interfere with one's daily activities. According to the Anxiety and Depression Association of America, 7 out of 10 adults in the United States say they experience stress or anxiety daily, and most say it interferes at least moderately with their lives. A significant portion of this can be attributed to financial stress. And then there's depression. If financial stress continues unabated, it can lead to feelings of hopelessness and despair, key symptoms of depression. A study published in the Social Science and Amp Medicine Journal found that those with high debt-to-asset ratios experienced depressive symptoms at a rate 14% higher than individuals with lower ratios. Financial stress can also manifest physically. It can lead to high blood pressure, heart disease, and other stress-related illnesses. The American Psychological Association reveals that almost half of Americans report that their stress level has increased over the past 5 years, with money and finances topping the list of stressors. But here's the thing, you're not alone in this. Millions of people are grappling with these same issues. And the symptoms you're experiencing, they're not just in your head. They're real, and they're a direct result of financial stress. As we move forward, remember, it's okay to acknowledge these feelings. It's the first step towards finding effective strategies to manage financial stress and improve your mental health. These symptoms are not just in your head, they're real, and they're a direct result of financial stress. So, what can you do to navigate this storm of financial stress? Well, the first step towards weathering this storm is to understand that there are coping mechanisms available. One of these is budgeting. It's about making your money work for you, not the other way around. Start by tracking your income and expenses. See where your money is going and identify areas where you can cut back. Prioritize needs over wants. This doesn't mean you have to forego all pleasures in life. It's about finding a balance and making informed decisions. However, budgeting isn't a one-size-fits-all solution. Everyone's financial situation is unique, and what works for one may not work for another. This is where seeking professional help comes in. There are numerous financial advisors, credit counseling services, and even non-profit organizations out there ready to help. They can provide personalized advice tailored to your specific circumstances. Don't be afraid to reach out. But tackling financial stress isn't just about managing your money better, it's also about managing your mind. This is where practicing mindfulness comes in. Mindfulness in this context isn't about ignoring your financial problems, it's about being present, acknowledging your stress without judgment, and taking a more thoughtful approach to your financial decisions. It's about understanding that money is a tool, not a measure of your worth. Now you may be thinking, these strategies sound great in theory, but are they really effective? The answer is yes. Numerous studies have shown that people who practice these strategies not only experience less financial stress but also enjoy better overall mental health. However, it's important to remember that these strategies are not cure-alls. They are tools to help you manage your financial stress, not eliminate it. Financial stress, like any other form of stress, is a part of life. It's not about eradicating stress entirely, but learning how to navigate through it. So whether you're a student juggling tuition fees, a young professional trying to pay off student loans, or a parent saving for your child's future, remember this. You are not alone. There are resources and strategies available to help you navigate your financial stress. Remember, it's not about eliminating stress entirely, it's about managing it in a healthy way. Now that you know these strategies, how can you put them into practice? Well, one of the first steps is to create a budget. It's a fundamental tool for managing your finances and reducing stress. Start by tracking your income and expenses for a month. It might seem tedious, but it's an eye-opening exercise that gives you a clear picture of your spending habits. Next, categorize your expenses into needs and wants. Needs are those non-negotiable expenses like rent, utilities, and groceries. Wants, on the other hand, are more flexible. They're the little luxuries like dining out or that online shopping spree. Understanding the difference between these two categories can help you make smarter financial decisions. Once you've got your budget, stick to it. It might be tempting to stray from it, especially when times get tough. But remember, it's there to help you stay on track and achieve your financial goals. But what if budgeting isn't enough? That's where a financial advisor comes in. These professionals can provide you with personalized advice based on your specific financial situation. They can help you create a financial plan, save for retirement, or even navigate tricky financial situations like debt repayment. Finding a financial advisor might seem daunting, but don't worry, start by asking for recommendations from friends or family. You can also look for advisors who specialize in areas that are relevant to you, like student loans or small business finances. Remember, implementing these strategies isn't about achieving perfection, it's about making progress. So don't beat yourself up if you make a mistake. Instead, learn from it, adjust your plan, and keep moving forward. Lastly, don't forget to take care of your mental health while navigating your financial journey. Practicing self-care, staying active, and reaching out to supportive friends or professionals can do wonders for your mental well-being. It might be difficult at first, but with time and practice, these strategies can become second nature. So take a deep breath, be patient with yourself, and remember, you're not alone in this journey. There are resources and people out there ready to help. Don't hesitate to reach out. The road to financial wellness may be challenging, but it's not impossible. A truth we all need to embrace. As we navigate the complex world of finance, it's crucial to remember that perseverance and positivity are our greatest allies. Financial stress, like any other form of stress, is something we can overcome. It's a hurdle, not a wall. And just as we've learned to cope with other stresses in life, we can learn to cope with this one too. Perseverance is key in this journey. There will be times when it feels like you're not making progress, when the numbers don't seem to add up, when the bills keep piling up. But remember, it's not about how fast you get there, it's about keeping on the path. It's about brushing off the setbacks and getting back on track. It's about the small victories, the little triumphs that add up over time. Positivity too plays a crucial role. It's easy to get caught up in the stress, to let it consume you. But negativity only compounds the problem. Instead, try to focus on the positive. Celebrate your successes, no matter how small. Be proud of the progress you've made, and use that positivity to fuel your journey forward. And remember, there's no shame in asking for help. If the burden feels too heavy, if the stress becomes too much, reach out. There are countless resources available, from financial advisors to mental health professionals, who can provide the support and guidance you need. You're not alone in this journey. Finally, keep your financial goals in sight. They're your beacon, your guiding light. They're what you're working towards, and every step you take, no matter how small, is a step closer to achieving them. Remember, every step you take towards financial wellness is a step towards better mental health. So keep walking, keep striving, and know that you're not just improving your financial situation, you're improving your overall well-being. You're on the path forward, and that's something to be proud of. So, that's the rundown on financial stress and mental health. It's a significant issue, but one that often lurks in the shadows, unseen and unspoken. We've learned that financial stress can have a profound impact on our mental health, causing anxiety, depression, and a host of other issues. It's a burden that many of us carry, often silently, and it's high time we shine a light on it. We've explored how money and mental health are intertwined, and how our financial worries can affect our mental well-being. It's a complex relationship, but understanding it is the first step towards managing and overcoming financial stress. We've also delved into the impact of financial stress, a beast that can affect anyone, regardless of their socioeconomic status. It's a universal issue, and it's important to know that if you're dealing with it, you're not alone. The good news is that there are coping strategies that can help. We've discussed a number of these, including budgeting, seeking professional help, practicing mindfulness, and reaching out to support networks. Remember, these aren't quick fixes, but rather tools to help you navigate the stormy seas of financial stress. We've also talked about how to implement these strategies and the importance of taking small, manageable steps. It's not about overnight change, but gradual progress. And remember, it's okay to ask for help. You don't have to face this alone. And finally, we've looked at the path forward. It's not an easy journey, but with the right tools and support, it's one that you can navigate. The key is to remember that it's okay to struggle, it's okay to ask for help, and it's okay to take care of your mental health. So if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more. And remember, you're not alone in this. We're all in this together.